Hey Gemini, so we clearing the space right now for y'all. We about to get into it. This is just some quick messages to see what you guys need to know. So welcome back to all my regular subscribers and to my new ones. I hope you guys find a home. Now we're gonna ask the spirit give us what is needed for our highest good so that we can hear it concisely and clearly. If you guys don't have time to hear the whole reading, we do a quick real summary. Okay, so let's do it. Let's get into it for our Geminis. Got two. All right. So we have Alabama. We have apply now, and we have release and let go. Okay, so right now, Spirit is definitely asking you to stretch, breathe, stretch, shake, and let it go. Someone here is currently trying to change some type of lifestyle thing that they have going on. You could be thinking about moving to the countryside or just like more relaxed type of living. Someone here also could just be trying to just learn how to accept instead of making the choice to like do more. Also, someone here, if you're thinking about going to college or furthering your education, Spirit is saying now is the time to apply. And if you're worried about like payment or like a loan or whatever, they're saying that you're going to be able to stretch your finances so that way it could last you. So just release any of the fears that you have when it comes to higher education or just taking care of yourself. I feel like someone here really needs to, I feel like they're going to try to do something who is different than what you're normally used to doing. And so Spirit is saying that they're definitely going to allow you the opportunity to make this change. Major Arcana is here for you. So I think I'm doing Gemini right now. Gemini, if this is you and you are about to start applying yourself to doing a higher education, it's definitely being brought to you here. If you did choose a career already and you're someone who is in school, release the need to feel as if like you're doing the wrong thing. It's definitely going to pay off in the long run. You're definitely going to see the finances level out once you continue to apply this to yourself. So there is your short message. You can go if you don't have enough time. And let's get into the rest of the message for our Geminis. Whatever needs to be said for their highest good right now. This is not the reading, you guys, for your lunar eclipse and the full moon that we have coming on May 5th. So just be aware of that as well, because there will be videos coming out. Basically, we're going to be doing 6 signs. So we're going to do like whatever 6 signs have the most views. And then after that, we're going to do the rest of the 6 signs the next day. But everybody is going to have a chance to see their zodiacs at least twice during the week. Okay. So whether it be love or we're talking about what's happening with the planets, because I like to do like astrology with my readings as well, you guys will see that you'll have more than enough times to see what's going on with you as long as you continue to check in. Now, if it resonates with you, take it. If parts of it don't, leave it, because mind you, I'm picking up an energy of a lot of people. So it's a collective reading, not just a singular. So if you want a personal reading, then all the description is in the box. Or if you're on my page, then you can also look at it there for your own personal readings, okay? But let's get into what Gemini needs to know further. So first thing that we have coming out is set your sights further. And we also have shift your perception. Okay, Gemini, so immediately what I'm understanding is that somebody's having to take charge of their life, right? And what that means is like having to look at what you have right now and figuring out, okay, what else would be beneficial to me right now? What else could I add to my life that would make it easier for me? Because I have a Gemini here who feels like as if you don't really have time to do very much. And Spirit is saying like, if you could only figure out a better routine, you could cut down a lot of the struggle that you're having right now. Okay, so routine could be important for you. Also, Gemini, you're showing up here as the air guardian as well when they had to tell you to shift your perception. So they're telling you like it's okay to not know an immediate decision right now, because I see somebody here is trying to like release, let it go, apply now. It's okay to not have a decision as of right now in this moment, but that's only because of the fact that Gemini, you're having to recognize what everything is in the first place, and you're an air sign, so you guys are made to like kind of be a little bit more shifty as far as like figuring out what works the best with you. You guys are light on your feet, able to adjust very quickly. So it's like accept those parts of you that are able to shift change, right? Or shape change, or you know what I'm trying to say, y'all. So anyway, Gemini, what else do we have for y'all that y'all need to know from Spirit? Because they're giving me all these downloads while I'm still shuffling. They're like, oh, we don't need to tell you anything else yet. Okay, but we're ready to proceed. So please tell me more for what Gemini needs to know right now. Someone here could also be learning about your birth chart, which is highly recommended if you don't know, so that way you can know what your sun, moon, rising is. But also someone here needs to know where their Mars and Mercury is, because I feel like those things is really interfering with your communication right now. Okay, enough of that. Boom. So we have feel loved and comforted. If you're not pregnant right now, well, first of all, if you are pregnant right now, congratulations. Spirit is wanting you to know that your child is going to have some type of like influence that is going to be like something that people cling to because it's like a softer. So this person who you are creating currently, you need to feel the love that you want this child to display out loud, because this child that you're going to have is going to be very emotional. Okay. Second thing, if you're not pregnant, let's get that out there. So if you're not pregnant though, Spirit is saying that, hey, they want you to feel so loved right now by the things that are around you, because I feel like whoever this is, you're feeling like maybe you're doing so much and it's like poison ivy. So I'm hearing like you feel like everything that you touch kind of itches you, or you have to learn your lesson from it, because it's like you go to something and you're like, oh my God, you're so beautiful, I just want to sniff you, and you sniff it, and next thing you know, your whole nose is itching and cutting up because of the fact that you took your time to spend some time and slow down for something. Spirit is saying it's not that you slowed down for something or that you misspoke or you did anything. Spirit is thankful that you took time, but they're like, hey, maybe instead of touching it or sniffing it, you could just look at it. You don't have to help everybody. Ooh. So the Spirit is saying that you maybe need to pull back some of your energy a little bit from what you do for other people. Also, we have here, wait for important information. Okay. And transform and unveil your gifts. Okay, so like I said, someone here might be waiting for some type of loan that you put out there, or some money that's supposed to be coming to you. Or somebody could just be needing to wait and chill and relax because you're waiting to have this baby. Either way, what Spirit is saying to you right now is to shift your perception about where your life is headed at this time, because I feel like no matter what, you feel like you're in the waiting room. You're wanting to know whether or not this is going to be approved or not, whether it's going to work well for you or not. Are you going to get into a better space? Could be a home or better mindset or your family. Either way, Spirit is saying trust them. Trust your talents. Look at this. I'm saying trust them, and look at what's at the bottom. It says trust your what? Your what? Talents in changing. Bless me. In changing times. That was the truth. Woo. And I felt that in my body. So trust your talents in changing times right now, Gemini, for real, for real. Also, take charge with authority. So you really have to stand in your power, because I feel like some people right now are going to try to like try you, or like, oh, what are you doing with your life? Or why don't you go back to school? Or why you don't do this? Or why are you using that? But just be graceful and keep shifting, because really and truly you have to see things from a higher perspective. People want to know your business because they really want to help you. So if you can see it from their perspective, where they're just wanting to help you, they just want you to do your best, then you'll be a little bit more open to some information that is going to come to you about how to heal yourself even more and faster, so that way you can unlock the next step for your life right now. I also see that someone here might feel a little bit alone right now. And I feel like it's one of those things where you just got to trust in the vibe and feel the love around you. So if you feel like you're so negative, or you feel like you're going through the day and you just feel like you're so alone, go sit down next to a tree and feel the tree exchange energy with you and give you back good energy. The same way that you breathe in the oxygen and you breathe out the carbon monoxide, that tree is going to take in that carbon monoxide and give you back the oxygen that you need to really help you to make plans and to focus and to stay in this joyful place that you need to be in. Because once again, whether you're pregnant or not, Spirit needs you to feel loved and comforted, so that way you could be in the energy of peace. Okay, so if you can keep staying in this energy of peace, hold it down, P.O.P., stay grounded. Before you know it, that energy that you have stored up, that you will be storing up, is going to be something creative that's going to help you to transform timelines. This could really be about somebody learning how to finally shift the level of like tax bracket that you're in, so you could feel like you're a little bit on the poverty side right now, and Spirit is about to elevate that for you. But all you need to do right now is just sit and wait and kind of like trust in yourself and whatever education that this is that you're going through. All right. What else do you guys want to say to our Geminis? Thank you. So far, we had the Father of Wands. I could be putting it down, but I forget y'all like to see. So Father of Wands is here. What else for the tarot? Okay, so we have a Gemini who is taking action on being to themselves and figuring out how to get their stability together. So I feel like maybe you are someone who normally takes action by letting people know a lot of what you have going on, but I feel like you're going to be stopping doing that very soon. I also feel as if Father of Wands, Hermit, Ten of Pentacles. Ooh, that came out, but you wouldn't post the video. All right, boom. Wow. Wow. Okay. I'm hearing chopped and screwed. Screwed, chopped and screwed. Now you've officially been struck and screwed. Alright, so maybe you was dealing with somebody who, like, used to love bomb you. They would come out of nowhere and just start being in your face. Oh, they want to do this for you. They want to do that for you and all of this stuff. And you've been by yourself just holding your own light and doing things on your own, being your own energy source. Now, here you are moving from the situation and recognizing that everything that's going on in your life right now is evolving and around you. And you're going to be looking out to someone who can be of more, like, helpful. So it's like less of a liability and more of an asset. Okay, ain't nothing wrong with that. But I feel like before you even want to go to someone else, this is about making sure that you're whole as a whole. So if you felt like you were 50 cents before, you about to become $1. What? Okay. So regardless of anything, I feel like whatever it was that was going on, definitely you recognize how it needed to be, like, cut up and how it needed to be dissected. I feel like somebody really sat down and dissected their life while they were in this hermit mode, and you're realizing now what you have to walk away from that's going to help you to be a little bit more, like, focused on this next path forward. But I feel like someone here really recognizes that you need a joining force of something. Now, whether that force is something that's school, or whether you need, like, a force of that loan, or whether you need a force of someone else to come in and kind of, like, help you lift off the weight of yourself, you're definitely looking into the glass for what? Expansion. And I feel like as you continue to look within, that's really where you're going to find this next step for you, because the Father of Wands is here and you've just been sitting here in deep thought. Hangman, you're just in deep thought, wanting to know if you're making the right choice about your next wishes. I feel like somebody here could be moving or investing into a new love, or yeah. Somebody could also be thinking about doing some type of surgery as well that you feel like is going to help you advance yourself. What is this Father of Wands? Yeah. So you're taking action now officially on waiting for something to officially be over. So if this is someone, you could be waiting like 5 months or something like that for something to end. Could be that pregnancy that you're waiting to be over with so you can meet your baby. That's so sweet. But yeah, because see, look, the Empress came out again, pregnant energy, but someone also could be just waiting on this business loan to be approved or this educational thing to go through. But what do we have here with the Hermit? What can you tell us about the Hermit when we're talking about Gemini? It's the Sun. The Hermit is the Sun right now. It's eye-opening for you. You're going to open your own eye. You're going to see what it is that you have been like what you truly need to focus on, because the Father of Cups and the Strength card being here, it's like, okay, this is where I can put my eggs in the basket for. This is what's going to work for me. This is what makes me feel emotionally happy. But also this is like the overall, like, oh my God, if I get this loan, I'm going to be so happy. I see that. Apply now. You got to apply to get it, right? Ten of Pentacles is going to be this new job, this new effort, this new combination once you finish with whatever. But once again, Temperance showing up, could be dealing with a Sagittarius. You're going to have to wait for whatever this is to figure itself out. This is like divine timing, but also just the gears working together. So it's like you applying, somebody looking at your application, them calling you, you going through an interview with the interviewer, them coming to you and they're saying that you're approved. Ooh, okay. And what is this Two of Cups? One more time, please. The Fool. Yeah. Take a leap of faith with the universe. Look at this. The Empress card coming back again. You are so abundant right now in this energy. If you don't want any kids right now, you know what to do. Spirit is just saying, take this leap of faith on yourself. Be a child again when it comes to just being fearless, and release the need to know everything that's going to happen. Release the urge to control the divine timing and just trust that you are in the right place, that you are being supported by loving company and your guides who look out for you, Gemini. Because someone here feels really alone, period. All right. What is the advice for our Gemini before we end this? Y'all want to see what came out? Block out distractions immediately. Hermit. How many times did they say that? Hermit is your sun right now. Being by yourself is your sun right now. Trusting your own understanding is the sun right now for you. Releasing the need to be right. The next thing that they have for you is detox your friendships. So block out distractions and detox your friendship. You're definitely about to go on a rendezvous with the divine. Seriously. And how do I know that exactly? Because the last card that they have for you today is to take a divinely guided chance. So if you were worried about going to school or whether this approval was going to be, if you're getting into a home, just declutter your need to be right. Get rid of the things that don't need to be with you around anymore because it's time for you to receive. You've definitely cleared the karmic debt for whatever this is. So don't be dealing with people and getting more debt in karma because of the fact that you're allowing people to mistreat you or you're treating people wrong because they are in your energy. Stop that. Okay, do the work, get away, apply. You're going to be very, 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 very successful after this. All right, Gemini, until next time, peace.